Rise and shine, family. I'm about to give y'all a brief interview, right? An interview or a decoded version of my latest video soon as y'all do, all right? So, but first, I'm gonna take y'all into this esoteric version of the video, but I wanna deal with something first, okay? So someone commented, or a few people are commenting on the video saying that here's Kevin, now he's making music, trying to be famous, right? All this intellect that he has, he's using it to now make himself famous or promote himself, right? To that, I want to say to you guys, man, I will not let you have my humanity. Absolutely, I love you guys. 100%, I love to inspire you guys, give you guys information to make us all better, but you cannot have my humanity. You cannot suggest that because a person is intelligent or that they teach, that they can't now make music or do anything that they enjoy doing, all right? Be evolution, the acronym is B, right? Be the best you can possibly be. Unlock your unlimited potential and let no one take that from you. We get one life we know of. Be. You understand? Whatever that is, be it. You understand? Be. And let no one stop you. Let no one have your humanity. You understand? Let's not make freedom of like some kind of religion or something. I ain't let them control me. I won't let you do it either. You understand? I'm hopefully only saying that once, all right? I love you all, but Kevin is going to fulfill his heart's desire. You know, the one thing is I know a lot of you guys watch me just go through an amazing change in my life. You guys see me looking 100 pounds lighter, right? And after 4 months, well, that's because I am, right? My sister died of the same cancer as my mother died of when I was a child. I watched all of this, right? And I went through this whole thing with little to no income and literally had to miss meals while I was at a worse condition in my whole life due to low income. Now, you guys went through this with me. You went through this with me after watching me do what I done, give of myself freely for 3 years, never charging. I may ask for a donation, but I've never charged, right? You saw this for 3 years. You guys watched me go through this recently. Y'all went through it with me. So I know you wouldn't ask me to do that. I know you wouldn't ask me to just sit on my butt and continue to just teach and not try to take care of myself. I know y'all wouldn't ask me to do that, all right? So moving on. Let's deal with this video, all right? Soon as y'all knew. Okay, so first you see me sitting there in green. Why am I wearing green? Well, green is the heart chakra color, right? But why I choose that color? Well, green represents melanin or transcending dimensions, right? Which is why green, melanin is green, or plants are green. Osiris was green, right? The Hulk is green because he transcends dimensions. That's why you have shows like Planet Hulk. He's always out of space somewhere, right? And he wears purple because he's the highest, he represents the highest form of vibration, ultraviolet, right? Or light spectrum, ultraviolet. This is also why Yoda is green, all right? And he has a green saber, right? He's green, he has a green saber. The only melanated person on Star Wars is Mace. He has a purple saber, purple, representing the highest form of vibration, right? We get that. Now, who else is green and purple? Remember Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z? And he puts those two fingers, because, you know, space, this is separate. This peace sign is separate. This one is complete unity. Piccolo, who's green and is clothed in purple, representing the highest form of vibration, ultraviolet, puts his two peace fingers here on his pineal gland, and he can put it through anything he puts his mind to, right? That's Piccolo for you, blue and green. And you know, here's the thing, not blue and green, but, you know, purple and green. And it's like, just like Dragon Ball Z, it's all about the chakra spectrums. You know, find the 7, unlock the 7 Dragon Balls. Dragon meaning Kundalini energy, or snake, serpent, right? You unlock the 7 Dragon Balls and awaken Shinran, this long serpent, right? Kundalini energy. None of this stuff is made up. It's all esoteric. So the same way in this video, of course, I'm wearing green, right? And I see this being with blue hair. What is blue hair? Well, blue hair is the throat chakra, and it represents speaking, right? Or speaking your truth. Notice how the being that I'm talking to, the woman I'm talking to in the video, speaks back to me, and she's blatantly honest about what's going on. Hey, I can't flirt with you, man. My boyfriend had kicked my butt, metaphorically. He gonna fuss at me, right? It's gonna be a problem. All right, so notice she's speaking her truth, right? And she looks directly at me and she says, besides he snaps quick, to timing with you would be suicide, right? Because if me and her get together, Kundalini energy, and the suicide mushroom, it ignites, and it's suicide. You die, you DMT, you trip, and you become a new being. So she warned you, two timing with you would be suicide, and that's it. I'm getting my ass kicked with a shoe, Patrick Ewing size, because as soon as you awaken, that's when they start beating you up, fam. You feel me? All right. She's voicing herself to me, but I still gotta have it. Why? Because blue represents the suicide mushroom, right? It represents getting enlightened, right? Just like the Smurfs, that's why they blue, and they're always up under like red mushrooms, Amanita muscaria mushrooms. Like Mario's always after that mushroom to get enlightened, right? This is what it's about, y'all. So I'm showing you guys. Y'all see, it's not like a man and a woman, or a man pursuing a woman. That's what y'all see, a man and a woman, a man pursuing a woman, of course. And you know, he's flirting with her and he's promising to keep it cool, but he can't. He has to have her. And of course, her boyfriend don't want that to happen, right? But you notice when Ricky pops his head out, he's also wearing blue, right? That representing that highest form, because it's yin and yang. It's the same energy. One is push and pull though. So I'm attracted to one energy while the other one is propelling, right? So Ricky is the propelling energy, or the masculine energy, where I want to be enlightened, but it's always that fight, right? So obviously he stops me the first time, but I'm like, soon as y'all do, right? But later I catch her, right? I catch her later, and with that blue hair again, and with this red on, with these white pants, just like the Smurfs, right? Blue and white, red and white, like Papa Smurf is the leader with the red. This represents the Amanita muscaria mushroom, or getting enlightened, right? So I'm taking y'all inside of my mind, my dimension. It's many stories being played at the same time, all right? So now I really have to have this mushroom or this being in my life to get enlightened. But of course, here comes Ricky again, with the red stripes like the Amanita muscaria, the blue stripes like the suicide mushroom, and the yellow, because now he's acting out of passion, and he walks up to her and grabs her and pulls her with him. He forces her now. Well, last time he just kind of showed his presence, right? But he succeeds again. He takes her from me. But what happens? Later on, I fall asleep in this dream, and I dream of myself actually partaking of this blue mushroom, this suicide mushroom, right? And then we both get enlightened. Notice a woman who has straight hair, a wig, a blue wig, right? Because you about to have your wig blue, right? You about to have your wig blue. This is what suicide mushrooms do. They blow your mind, right? Or you about to have your mind blown, or, you know, whatever. So now, here we go. Now I ingest or I partake of this mushroom, and now this woman who now had her head covered, now has her head wrapped, and she sees herself as a higher being. And that's why I said I'll take you to foreign places. In the mind that's far in places. Get in deep. No, get in deep. Have you on some other shit? Have you saying the woman is God on some mother shit, loving the woman, right? Knowing that she is amazing. She is the origin, right? This is what it's about. So I'm showing you guys, and it's enlightening someone else. It's not about sex or popping mollies, and yet people still complain. Listen to the lyrics, man. It's your higher self talking to you. And y'all didn't catch that? Y'all didn't catch the knowledge, the esoteric knowledge? Y'all didn't peep the blatant John Henry Clark information I threw right in your face? Y'all didn't peep all of that? Listen, man, we got to stop hating. We got to start coming together and loving each other, right? But what happens at the end is I reveal myself to this being once and for all and said, I want to take you places you never gone to. I want to be with you. I adore you. I want to take you places that you never thought you could go to. That's what your higher self is saying to you. I want to take you places you never thought you could go. I want to take you there, right? I want to take you somewhere else, right? And transform you into something else. That's what this song is saying, right? This is what I was successful in doing with this woman, but I was being chased away at the end, even here again, by this mushroom. He runs out and chases me away again, right? Many of y'all didn't catch that, but it's okay. That's what I'm here for, to bring it to you. I want y'all to see my vision. So it's not just, creative in the form of how the video went or how the song was written. It's the clothes they're wearing and everything, So I want you guys to stay tuned, man, or get in tune with me, right? And understand everything I'm doing is to teach and inspire. Everything I do is to teach and inspire. Inspire you to be the best you can be. Real quick, earlier, someone was talking about just laughing and joking on Facebook, and we were just rapping bars back to each other. And he spoke on God being that backwards a dog. And I said, isn't that funny? We talking about God. Let's keep it straight like an arrow. If you believe that a backwards dog could feed a sparrow, then you can mentally become a backwards bark in a barrel. And what's bark backwards? A crab. Get rid of that mentality. Do not make freedom about a religion. I'm telling you, I will want out again. I won't be a part of it, family. Be evolution. Be the change that you want to see. And no candle loses its flame from lighting another. Also, let no one put out your flame. Let no one have your humanity, family. No one. No one deserves the one life that you live. You understand me? Peace. Love you all.